What's up everyone, CP here and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm covering do-op or do operation. It's a quick little program that takes 3 arguments, performs a calculation based off of one of the arguments. Here are the instructions. Pause the video if you want to read them fully. The most important part of this question is that the answer needs to fit in an int value. And there's only one way to really do that. You need to memorize the int range. So here it is. Got it? Good. Because we're allowed to implement C's, a toy, and printf, we need to include the header files. And that makes our lives so much easier. We'll set up our main to accept arguments, run when the correct number is passed, print a new line at the end, and return 0 when finished. Pretty standard procedure for us. Before we write code within the if block, per the norm, I want to set up 3 variables, variable 1 and 2 plus answer. And I'm going to use the long data type for those 3 variables. Why? We need a data type large enough to hold a potentially incorrect value so we can later on perform an analysis on it. Here you can see if we add 1 to the max signed int value, it loops back around and gives us our minimum signed int value. And if we multiply the max signed int value by 2, we definitely get something strange. By using a data type that can hold that value, we're able to verify the validity of that number. Now inside the if block, we need to capture the values of v1 and v2, which is the parameters 1 and 3. Then, add in the if-else statements to assess the passed arithmetic operator and store the result to the answer variable. Take some time to double check your arithmetic operators here. You don't want to capture an if plus statement but then to do a minus on it. Be diligent, double check. Last check on the calculation passed is just an else block. We don't have to initialize the answer variable. If none of the previous 4 calculations were the desired one, it has to be the 5th. Because we end on an else statement, the compiler knows with 100% certainty that answer will have a value assigned to it. Now normally in circumstances like this, you would have an if statement and an else ifs for all the symbols. But because the instructions say with certainty that you are only getting these 5 passed, we can just end on an else block. Now to implement our check on whether or not the answer can fit inside an int range. Now, if the check passes, use the printf statement along with %d and typecast the answer variable to an int. Run your checks on the sample arguments, clean up your work, submit it, and you're done. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.